What's going on, guys? A little bit of a channel update for you. Actually, it's a pretty big channel update. We got a lot of wheels rolling, motions rolling. We got a lot of balls. We got a lot of balls rolling. What am I saying? So we're gonna get to the shed hunt here soon, but I just want to go over these channel updates that we got going on. So first thing we got, and this is for you guys, we are gonna be putting out semi-live content from here on out. We're not gonna be holding on to every single hunt like we did in years past and posting it a year later. Reason we did that was it gave me time to edit because I was filming and editing for other shows and stuff. Now there may be a week or two where we don't post, but that's because I'm still out filming for some other people. But the goal is to keep stuff pretty much every week starting here at the Turkey Tour. And that's what I'm gonna get into next, is we have a bunch of different video, I guess, playlists or subjects. So first one's gonna be our miscellaneous videos, like the shed hunt you're about to watch here. We're gonna do some reviews, how-to videos. Next up in the spring, we got Turkey Tour. So we're gonna take some of the hunts from last year to build up some hype and lead into turkey season. And you may see that we don't post every single hunt, but I would say 95% of our hunts we're gonna post right away, but others we're gonna hold on to next year to build up hype for pretty much each season. Next up, at the probably mid to end of May, since we're gonna start fishing in April, we're gonna do some fishing battles. My goal is to pull out different people and take them fishing and kind of just have a little bit of a battle action going on. So that should be fun, and we're hoping to have 5 to 6 episodes of that. Then that leads into our deer tour, which is our biggest tour and my favorite tour, where we're gonna be hunting pretty much everywhere we can. Public, if we have spots at private, we're gonna be hunting private. But that's gonna be a fun tour to get into. Next one is pretty cool, and Trevor is kind of leading this one up. It's the Flies That Dies tour. So it's pretty much a wing tour. Any flying animal, doves, pheasants, waterfowl. Trev's gonna be leading that up because he is just such a huge waterfowl hunter. I don't even think he deer hunts anymore. When he does, he just goes out and smashes one quick. But that's gonna be pretty cool watching him lead that. I'm gonna try to join him as much as I possibly can. Then after the wing tour, our final tour of the year, which is gonna be in December, probably gonna lead into January, maybe even February. We'll see where it ends up with trade show season that time of year. But it's our Predator tour. This one I'm fired up about. I do a lot of filming for Fox Pro, flying all over the country, coyote hunting, and learning a lot. And I'm no expert, but I feel like I'm getting stuff down pat, and I'm looking forward to going to some different states, finding some buddies, and just hunting a ton and putting down a ton of coyotes. I'm hoping Markle can join me on that trip, but he's got a pretty big year ahead of him. Because for one, he just started his own electrical company, NGM Electric. So if you need some electrical work, hit him up. And then he also, in big news, has a baby coming here within like a month. So super excited for Vic and him. I know they're gonna make wonderful parents, and I feel like I'm like the uncle already since I married them. So that makes it fun. And Trevor's got his kid Reed's first birthday coming up here in June, which is just nuts. Do I need to have a kid? On the other hand, we do have a little bit of sad news. Lucas Ritz has decided to part ways with Rack Daddy. He's still a great friend, and we all love him to death. But he's just decided he's got a big year ahead. He's getting married this year, and he's got a lot going on. So we're going to miss him. You may still see him hanging out with us up at hunting camps or wherever, but we're gonna miss you, Lucas. You're a huge part of this, man, and super thankful for everything you've done. But now let's jump into the shed hunt, where we're gonna find some monsters. Dinks, but it's still fun. Come watch Kelsey and I. All right, guys, it is March 8th or 7th, something like that. Kelsey and I are out here doing some shed hunting today. We just got here. We got like 3-4 hours for the sun sets. I just got back from Florida this morning, filming with Fox Pro. But we're gonna try our luck seeing if we can't find any sheds. We never did a shed hunt. I might have done a shed hunt video once in Kansas. I can't remember. Now that is something there. I'm all about that. This is not as easy as Kansas. Kansas is just like taking candy from a baby. But here, a little tougher. We're gonna have to do some grid searching. We're gonna follow some main trails. We found a deadhead here last year.
Yeah.
And it was an okay one, but yeah, we're gonna see what we can find down here. You excited?
I'm super excited. It's gonna be a good time.
So let's see what we can find. All right, guys. Well, looking at Onyx maps here, we just hit about a half. Oh no, we actually did more than half mile. We almost hit a mile so far over about 45 minutes. Real windy day, and Kelsey and I were kind of spread apart 50, 60 yards, which I'm no master shed hunter or anything. I just do this for fun. But I feel like that's a good distance so you can kind of get more covered, more ground covered. But because it's so windy, we're gonna try to get a little closer, change up the game plan a little bit. But we are grid searching this half of the property, and then we're gonna transfer to the other side. I'm hoping we have time for it. But we don't have a ton of big bucks running around here this year. It's just a bunch of 8 points. The one I passed up, well, I didn't really pass it up. I was debating shooting it because he had a big body on him. I thought he was like maybe a 3.5, 4.5-year-old. I just want to shoot stuff, but my dad farted and scared him away.
You literally farted and scared him away. Did you hear it? You looked right up here. Why couldn't you hold that in? Why couldn't you hold it in?
Anyways, hoping to find some of those bucks. You never know. You can find something you're not expecting, but we're gonna hit some good bedding areas here, coming right up this ridge, and then hopefully down by the creek bottom we'll find some.
Okay, now show me your shed hunting dance.
You wanna see my shed hunting dance?
Yeah, I wanna see your shed hunting dance.
This is called the shed scoop. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
That's how you scoop them up. Go down through that opening. I'm gonna hit over here. Go through that opening. We just got one over here. Come on over here. I think it is. I could be very stupid if it's not. Tell you what, he could be pushing 200 inches next year. That's a giant. Hey, that's the first find of the day so far. Knock a wood off it. That almost looks like it's been there more than a year, to be honest with you. That was dug into the ground pretty good. Pretty dang white. Wouldn't be surprised if that was last year's deer. So we're gonna keep pushing through this bottom. This is where I thought we would find them, is down in this bottom. So thick, they bed down here. And yeah. So far it's proven right. Literally, we just got into this bottom, and we're gonna keep pushing through all this thick stuff. Number one. Well, number two. This is about what I'm expecting to find here. Nothing special, but definitely this year's. Hey, it's a little 10 point, if we count that. A little PA, put a ring on it. 3 years could be what Kelsey's shooting down here, huh?
Let's hope.
Let's hope. But we got number 2 on the board, and we're just gonna keep cruising along here. I'm waiting for Kelsey to find one. I feel bad. I was like, I'll take the thick
blind.
stuff.
That's it.
No, they stick out like a sore thumb once you come across them. So we'll keep looking, and hopefully we'll get to like 3 or 4 by the end of the day. That'd be pretty awesome. And also maybe hear some turkeys roosting here, because we're a month away from turkey season.
Guys, I found this. Look how huge it. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what? It's my first shed, and I'm really, really proud of it, because I've been looking around all day, well, this evening, and I couldn't find anything, and now I finally found it, and I'm pretty pumped about it. It's kind of like at the end of the season where you're like, oh, I'm gonna pass on that, but then a little spike comes through, and you're like, you know what? That spike looks pretty good right now. So this is how I feel.
I love it, babe.
Okay, guys, I just found this shed.
We got number, what is that? Number 4?
Ain't
Ain't
yeah,
bad.
that's number 4.
Ain't bad.
That's not bad at all.
Should we
And
get
it's
it?
got like,
It's a little dink. It's still a little 8 point.
yeah, but there's a couple points on there.
Hammer. Hold on, I'm zoomed in a little bit. Ooh, there it is. Huh. Well, that's number 4 of the day.
It is number 4.
We're doing better than I thought we would.
Yeah,
I thought
for
we were gonna
sure.
find maybe one. And
I didn't think we were
lucky.
gonna find any, if I'm being honest.
You have no like hope of me just because I didn't get her a
did.
turkey last year. I had
Or
you
a
set up.
deer this
well, I
year.
had you set up on a deer,
Let's not talk about it.
but we're gonna work our way out of here. Sun's going down. Wanted to see if we could hear any turkeys, but I think it's still too windy. So we're gonna drop down over this hill here, do a little more searching, and then call it a day.
Let's go. Hopefully we can find another one before we have to leave.
Oh, look right there in front of us.
Oh shoot.
Next year's hammers.
Where were they all fall? Like, they were just like not here.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, guys. Well, we just got back to the truck, and our day wasn't hateful.
No.
It let me pull these out here. This is kind of what I was expecting. We don't have a bunch of like giant deer around here. The biggest one we had this year I killed, and he really wasn't even that big, maybe 120s. But I'm thinking these ones will turn into 200-inch deer next year. Could be giants. Kelsey's probably gonna kill them all.
Let's hope.
But it ain't far. Let me see how far we walked today. Where's my phone? Right here. We, according to On X, walked. That's Instagram. Add 0.5 to that. Close to 3 miles. My average speed was 0.9 mile an hour.
Mine was definitely like 5.
You were heading. You kept scooting ahead of me, and I had to catch
going
up.
pretty fast.
But yeah.
Sure.
So first time out for the year, not too bad. not great, but at least we found stuff. She didn't have any confidence we were gonna find anything.
I
so.
didn't. Coming into it, I was like, I don't know. But it looks like, I mean, this one's pretty nice.
It ain't hateful.
It's not bad.
Big ol'
And
6.
look, like the points on these, like they're smaller racks, but
They got a lot of potential.
yeah.
So
for sure.
this property might be 2 years till we have some really good ones around. Trevor killed a giant here 4 years ago, and we're just waiting to find another one like that. So. They come through randomly during the rut, but that's about it. But we found some good spots down there today as far as scrapes go and some pinch points I didn't even know about. So I'm looking forward to hitting some of these spots up. But hey, let's do it again sometime soon.
Let's do it.
Guys, we're gonna be doing this again soon, and thanks for watching. Hopefully we find some more sheds this year. Turkey season's coming up, and we got a lot of videos we're posting this year, so stay tuned.
See ya.